Ma'am, it is my code. Ma'am, this is my login page.
Okay, share your Chrome. Stop
Okay, ma'am.
share and share your
Okay,
Chrome.
okay, ma'am. Ma'am, now it is visible.
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, ma'am. This is my login page, and I'm giving my email address and password. Okay, ma'am, and it is also connected with the external file.
Okay. Okay, Shubhadeep, stop share.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, I'm facing a problem, ma'am. So, what my problem is that my external CSS which I have connected with the login.jsp, it is not working, ma'am.
Share.
Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. So here, ma'am, it comes like this, ma'am. So I have used, this, ma'am. Flex direction as column and justify content as content in the form also and in the body also, but still it's not placed in the center and it's not justified with the page. And moreover, this the aligning of these tabs is not also there, which I have mentioned. Like, can you see that I have mentioned id as yellow, ma'am? So whenever, so what my ID is, first name, last name, email, and password. But if you can see, ma'am, these are all in black words.
Okay, go to the JSP.
I've also mentioned align as center in the body form tag too, and meta viewport also.
Okay, wait. Tariq, wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Tariq,
Yes, ma'am.
first of all, hmm, see, you can use ID for one time, okay?
ID for one time.
Yeah, ID for one time,
Okay, ma'am.
but you
Yeah.
can use class for multiple times, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what's the difference between ID and class, ma'am?
this that we use class for multiple times. Okay, but
Okay, ma'am.
ID is most probably used in a header section, footer section. We know that in every page, header and footer section is always same.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so there we use ID. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
but class. But when we use class for multiple times, okay, we can use multiple times. Okay, class.
Okay, ma'am.
So try this by class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. So I've just refreshed it, but
Go to the CSS part. Okay, go to the JSP.
ma'am.
Sorry, do one thing and send me this. Okay, the CSS JSP. Okay, I will check it. Okay.
I don't have your number, neither your email ID, ma'am.
Check on the group.
Ma'am, you just drop a text, there are two Puja, one Puja,
Okay,
you
okay,
and
okay.
another student
Okay,
Puja.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
No
ma'am.
problem. I will text to you and please send me this. I will check
Yeah,
it.
ma'am, I
Okay.
will. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Should I stop share, ma'am?
Yes, stop share.
Okay.
Chinmay,
Yes, ma'am.
have you done external CSS?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sharing my screen, ma'am. Can you see my display, ma'am? Desktop. Hello.
Your Eclipse is not visible. Your gigs for gigs is okay.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay. This is my login page, ma'am. The code JSP code, and my CSS page is, and this is my CSS page, external CSS page. I'm going to run it. Ma'am, this is my output, ma'am, with external CSS.
Okay, do one thing. A login button
Yes,
is
ma'am.
keep in the middle. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
that looks better. Okay. Otherwise,
Ma'am,
it will.
I tried it, but I did not get the login button to the center of this portion, ma'am. I tried many times. I did not get this button. Also, how can we feed the form this size and center? I tried this form to 50% of the skin, then it does not align in the center. Man. This align in the left. I,
Give your height and width to the table.
does not affect it, ma'am.
580 pixels semicolon.
I changed. I'm try to this question is in the center. How can and that's not the alignment.
Then you have to give a table center. Yeah, form write it on center. See what happens.
That's not get it, ma'am. I tried it many times.
Align center, align content you can use.
Align content.
Content. Maybe it will work.
No, ma'am.
Chinmay,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, I am Pallavi.
Hello.
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Chinmay. Am I audible?
It will slower.
Yes, you are.
Hello.
Pallavi, you are not clear.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Hello, Chinmay.
Hello.
So you do one thing using padding left, padding hyphen left, and right there padding minus
Hyphen.
left, left, and right there anything like 20 vh, 20 vh, v, not v.
V for victory.
View height, viewport height, 20 v.
B and write it in chat box. Follow with write it.
H.
H
H.
for height. H.
Right
Yes.
edge, then run it.
Close your bracket.
Close your bracket, then run it. Okay.
Bracket already closed.
Okay. Did you use any other thing for borderline? Any other class file for border?
Border, I think no. The idea from the border is 3 pixel and solid. And I use this line for this border, this form.
You commented it. Just commented it.
Commented it.
Hash then star. Before the border, before the border, hash then
hash.
star. Not hash. It means division sign. Divide sign. Not hash. Not
Right slash.
right slash.
Chinmay,
Yes, ma'am.
select this and
Right.
control shift question mark.
Yes.
Yeah. Control shift question mark. Okay. Now
Okay.
you use 20 VH. It change 30 VH. 30 or 40 VH. 50 VH. Okay. 50 is 500. It's not 500.
Okay. Thank you, Pallavi. Get it.
Pallavi.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pallavi.
I am stop sharing, ma'am.
Yeah. Gaurav,
Yes, ma'am.
done CSS, external CSS,
Yes, ma'am.
share your code.
Ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I want to create a Facebook login page, but I didn't complete it. Uh, some issues I am facing right now, which is this part. I want to create new account. This part to align into the center. And this login part also. So I did not complete these two parts. After completion, it will be complete.
Okay, complete it. Otherwise, it is good.
Okay, ma'am.
Pallavi,
Ma'am, share my hello, ma'am.
yeah, Pallavi.
Is it visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it is visible.
JSP file where I use external CSS. The name is loginstyle.css, and this is my code. Now I run it. It's not visible, ma'am.
Oh no, it is not visible.
Ma'am, it's not opened now.
Pallavi,
Am I audible?
yeah. What happened?
Mark it, but now it's not. The server did not connect it, ma'am.
Pallavi, stop share and try to run, okay? Divya? Divya, are you there? Divya? Divya, are you there? Pooja? Okay, my notepad is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
So all of you please try with CSS, okay? Because CSS there are many things, so you have to try by yourself, okay? Please try by yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
And because if I make a page, I am giving many things, and if you make page any page, you are giving multiple things. So these are the we are making different pages. So there are many things, okay? So you have to try by yourself.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so today we know about JavaScript. Okay, so first of all, Java and JavaScript are not same, right?
Sure.
Java and JavaScript are not same. There is no similarity between Java and JavaScript. So who developed JavaScript? Anyone? Anyone knows who developed JavaScript?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, I don't know.
Brendan H. Writing. All of you please write it down. Brendan H. in 1995.
Hello.
So what is JavaScript? Anyone?
Interpreted language, ma'am.
Anything else? Tariq?
No, ma'am. I haven't read JavaScript.
What is JavaScript?
Ma'am, it is a logicable language which is key. No. JavaScript is a logicable language which uh, these logics are actually happens in our daily web pages.
Okay. So JavaScript is a scripting language. Okay. JavaScript is a scripting language because in JavaScript we use interpreter, and interpreter checks line one by one. Okay. Scans line one by one. JavaScript is a scripting language. I'm writing JS. You can write JS or JavaScript. Okay. JavaScript is a scripting language because in JS interpreter is used. It scans the code line by line. And JavaScript is also called programming language. Okay, JavaScript is a scripting language and also programming language. Scripting language because in JS interpreter is used which scans line by line. We scan the code line by line. And programming language, why it is called programming language? Because it used both in client side and server side.
Hello,
Yeah, Pallavi.
am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay.
So we know that by HTML we make a structure, right? And by CSS we give style on the structure. So by JS we make our web pages interactive. And what do you mean by interactive? Anyone?
Is take input from user and show some output or something result.
Ma'am, it has business logic and presentation logic in it.
So JS always responding to a user input, right? If we give any wrong, like if in the name field I give any number, so it shows us, please give the right format. Like this, please give the, I mean give the name, or like this error message is showing always, right? So that's why it is called JS is interactive always, because it's responding to the user input.
Okay.
All of you please write it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Done everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we can write JS in HTML page, or we can also create a separate file. Okay,
Okay.
we can write JS in HTML page or in JSP page, or we can also create a separate file. So how does JS understand HTML language? Anyone?
By script tag. Hello.
Yeah.
Using
Saurabh?
script tag, we can provide JS in HTML.
So the question is, how does JS understand HTML language?
Don't know, ma'am.
JavaScript cannot understand HTML document, HTML language, okay? JavaScript cannot understand HTML
HTML
language.
language.
That's why we know about DOM, which is Document Object Model. Okay, all of you can see a picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Easy, right? All of you, okay. I will share this picture in group.
Okay, ma'am.
For now, just understand. I will share it.
Okay.
So, JavaScript cannot understand HTML language. Okay, so that's why document object model is comes. Okay, so what is document object model? See, this is the HTML, right?
Yes, ma'am.
HTML head, title. This is the HTML language, right? HTML document, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, when this HTML document is loaded in the browser, corresponding to that document, another representation of the document is created. That is called document object model, right? When this HTML document is loaded on the browser, corresponding to this document, another representation of this document is created, which is called document object model. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So now see here document, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is document? See, it is a HTML document, right? It is a
Yes.
HTML document which is loaded in the browser,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So that's why it is called a document, because it is a HTML document. Okay.
Okay.
And next, object. See, HTML is a tag, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Head is also a tag.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So each of these tags are represent as object. Okay. Each of these
Okay.
tags, HTML, head, title, then H1, div, paragraph, each of these tags are represented as object here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Document is HTML document. This is the HTML document. That's why it is called a document. Object is because each and every tags are known
Has
as
its
here
own function.
object. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's why it is called object. And model. Why model?
Ma'am, because it has this code as a representation, provides a another representation in a model, website or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. See, it is a hierarchy, right? It looks like a hierarchy,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes,
It
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
looks like a hierarchy, right? So you can see the entire HTML document represent as a hierarchy or model, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why it is called a model. See here HTML, I am also writing HTML, then head, then a head. So this is another representation. And what type of representation? It is a hierarchy or model.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why it is called document object model. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So this document object model is another name of the HTML
Another
code.
representation, another format, different format,
Acha.
another
Okay, ma'am.
representation of HTML document.
Okay, ma'am.
HTML document represents as a different format that is called document object model. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So
And why?
JavaScript view this as another representation.
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
JavaScript cannot understand this HTML document. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
JavaScript can easily interpret this
Hmm.
format because here all the tags used as object.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, JavaScript cannot understand this format because this is a HTML format. Okay, but JavaScript can understand this format because all the tags are represented as a object. JavaScript can easily understand object, so that's why JavaScript use this format. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So what is hierarchy model?
Hierarchy and model is the same word. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Can you explain what is the? He is asking what is the hierarchy model?
Ma'am, if you are talking about this document object model and its hierarchy, then I can explain it, ma'am.
Yeah. Explain.
So every tag in a HTML is considered to be as an object. Like for say, title tag has its own function. Okay, so head has its own function, body has its own function, and h1 div and every tag has its own function. So whenever there every tag has its unique function, it is considered that to be as an object. So uh, this in this document object model, JavaScript does not understand the HTML code, so it bifurcates that code into an hierarchy. So this hierarchy is the first thing that is it understand is that it is a document hierarchy. In the document hierarchy, it will understand that this document belongs to a HTML type. Like for say, when we write HTML code, we initialize HTML code with doc type HTML. Hello.
Okay.
So when we initialize it with doc type HTML, we are stating that this document belongs to a type which is an HTML. So same goes here that this document belongs to an HTML object, and this HTML object had some hierarchy. So JavaScript understand each single object and function on it. So this is why it is distributed in an hierarchy, so that JavaScript understand that. For say, JavaScript understand that there is something known as head. So whenever JavaScript will be asked to do something or given input something belongs to head, JavaScript will function mainly into head unit and not in body unit. So which is why hierarchy has been distributed. Ma'am, this much I have understand.
Okay. Thank you, Tariq.
Yeah.
See, JavaScript cannot understand HTML format. Okay. JavaScript can understand this hierarchy format, hierarchy or model. Okay. That's why JavaScript also always use this format, right?
Okay.
Okay, my notepad is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
writing. All of you please write it down.
It's done, man.
Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Are you there? Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sharing my eclipse. Okay, all of you create a JSP page. My eclipse is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So how to print hello world in JavaScript? Okay. See, in JavaScript, we can write the code in the head section or in the body section. Okay. We can write in the head section or body section. Okay. It's up to you. So first of all, I'm writing in the head section. Everyone output is coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Saurabh, Saurabh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Output is coming. Pallavi,
Ma'am, my laptop is not working now. Sometime later, I will say something. Okay, ma'am.
okay, okay. Sudeep,
Output is coming, ma'am.
Harry,
coming on. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it's working.
So all of you know what is document, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Shona,
Yes, ma'am.
what is document?
Document is a container where I can keep my data.
In a DOM object model, what is document?
Document means it is a document means HTML objects which JavaScript are known as a HTML documents. It means a tag.
Tariq, what is a document?
Ma'am, a document is a HTML document which is uploaded in the browser, loaded in the browser when we use DOM model for JavaScript to understand that. The HTML code, ma'am.
Document object is a by default object given in the JavaScript represents the entire document. Okay, it is just a HTML document. Okay,
Okay.
and what is write?
Ma'am, write is a command action.
What is write?
Ma'am, command action.
Command action.
Yeah, ma'am. The code to write hello world in the document.
Okay. Chinmoy,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the write?
Write means, ma'am, in this code, write some word or letter or something. It is a
Write
command.
is
It is a command, ma'am, to write something.
write is a function or method which prints message in the browser. Okay. It is a function or you can say it is a method which prints message in the browser. Okay.
Ma'am, just like with system.out.println,
Yeah, you can say.
just like that. Now
Yeah.
it means write is a command in the JavaScript which brings down the message which I provided.
It always prints whatever you write in this code, it always shows that message in the browser. Okay.
Okay.
So in the head, I am writing here script, and also if I write it in the body section, it will also work. All of you try it. So you can write JavaScript in head section and also in body section.
Or in the body part. Okay.
Yeah, either head section or body section.
Yes, ma'am, it's working.
Ma'am, hello.
Yes.
Ma'am, we can use the in both section, head and body section, both. Can we use that?
Maybe it will throw a message 2 times. Maybe.
No, either bot section or head section.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It shows the message 2 times. Hello.
Yes, bro.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Why is Pooja, ma'am?
Pujama is muted.
Certainly, everyone was muted, and I didn't understand what is happening.
Yeah. Say, Saurabh.
Yes, ma'am. I thought, ma'am, I was disconnected.
Okay, so anyone know what is variable?
Ma'am, variable is a container. While the program executes the program, uh, 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 that moment programs contain the data in the variable. It is called variable.
Okay, so why do we need variable?
Why we need variables? Because variables like a container where I can keep my data to execute the program using Java or JavaScript, anything.
Chinmay?
Variable stores some data. When we need the needs that data to store, we need the variable. It is storage, ma'am. Storage or container. The last say store of.
Container for storing data values.
Yeah. So variable, we use variable for storing data, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So all of you know how variable works.
Uh, so
Not in
variable that
JavaScript.
var, var.
How it works?
Ma'am, it's a where syntax.
Yeah. So in JavaScript, we use var, okay, to write a variable, okay. So first, I am declaring a variable. Then I am initializing a variable. So this is called declaration, var name, and this is called initialization, where I give a value. Okay. So in one line, we can write also. So this is a string type of variable. This is a number type of variable. So if I want to print Puja, how can I print? Anyone? Am I audible?
Where dot write, maybe, I don't know, ma'am.
All of you please respond. Hold up.
Yes, ma'am.
How can I print Puja? Or how can I print 10?
Document dot write in the bracket number.
Or document.
Write in the bracket number.
All of you try this. Everyone output is coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So in JavaScript, we know that in Java we always use data type, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. In Java we always use data type like int, string, float, char, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But in JS we don't use any data type. We always use var. Okay. We always use var. We don't use any data type. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, Pooja ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, if we want to use a new line, what will be the code? Like in the Java, we use print ln to print a new line. What will be the code in JavaScript to bring a new line?
Okay.
Ma'am, slash in it brings a
Yeah,
space
space.
between
Right.
them.
Try this one. Is it working?
Wait, ma'am, I'm checking. Yes, ma'am, it's working.
Yeah. So /n for giving space between 10 and I'm here taking 10 and puja. So that gives space between these, and this for line number 26 for new line. Okay.
Ma'am, in here, the variables we are using the name and num. Okay. If we want to use these two variables in a one line, so then can I use variable name comma num is equal to 10?
Variable. Variable. See,
Variable
variable name
name.
is a, yeah. Variable name have a value. Yeah. And variable num also
Then
has a value. Right.
if I use the comma in between num and name, then it will be work.
Try it. Try it. Try it. Thora.
Okay, now I'm trying.
All of you please try it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it's working. Ma'am, I was just used I was just used the /t. We have in the replacement. I use the /t, which is tab, but it is not working. How can I be how can I use tab? I use CET in case in the replacement of N.
T.
Yes, ma'am. T for teeth. In the Java, we used /t for tab. So I want to know the what will be the code in JavaScript for tab. I already used /t, but it's not working.
You want to give space between 10 and puja.
Not space, ma'am. I want to use a tab. It means a long space.
I don't think RT is working here. in JavaScript. See, for tab we have to use inner HTML. Okay, so when I told about inner HTML, then you can learn. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. All right.
Okay, so what are the data types in JavaScript? Anyone knows? Data types of JavaScript?
No, ma'am. Don't know.
Ma'am, data types means in a Java like number, string, same things in JavaScript.
What are the data types in?
Like number, strings, objects. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. My eclipse is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All of you write it down this picture. Okay, draw it. All of you. In JavaScript, there are three types of data types. First one is primitive, second one is trivial, and third one is composite. In primitive data types, we have number, string, and boolean. And in trivial, we have null and undefined. And in composite types, we have objects and arrays.
Done, ma'am.
In primitive data types, we have number, string, and boolean. And in trivial, we have null and undefined. And in composite data types, we have objects and arrays. Okay. So see in the line in here in 1 point, JavaScript is loosely typed programming language. What do you mean by loosely typed programming language? Anyone? Anyone knows
No idea, ma'am.
why it is called loosely typed programming language? Pallavi?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
Saurabh?
No, ma'am, I don't know about the loosely typed programming language.
Uday?
No, ma'am. I have no idea.
First one is JavaScript is loosely typed programming language. And second one is JavaScript is dynamically typed scripting language. Okay. Okay. So I'm sharing. First one is JS is loosely typed. So why it is called loosely typed? Because see, in JavaScript, we don't define any data type of the variable, right? We just write var name Pooja. We don't give any data type, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So in JavaScript, we don't have to define any data type of the variable when we create the variable. Okay, so that's why it is called loosely typed. In Java, we always give a data type, right? But in JS, we don't give any data type. When we define, when we declare any variable, we don't give any data type. That's why it is called a loosely typed, right?
Okay, ma'am.
We always give var name. We never write like this. We never write like this. Var int num. These are the data types, right? Int,
Yes, ma'am.
int, char, float, string. These are the data types, right? But in JavaScript, we never like this. Write like this. Var int num. We always write var num, right? So that's
Yes, ma'am.
why as we never use data type in JavaScript, that's why it is called loosely typed. Because we don't have to define any data type of the variable when we create the variable. That's why it is called loosely typed.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can we say the where is a data type?
Where is a keyword? Okay.
Where is a
Keyword.
keyword?
Yeah. And why it is called dynamically typed? Anyone?
No, ma'am. Don't know.
No idea, man.
Try it. Why it is called dynamically typed?
Ma'am, maybe because in the upper part you have written variable name and use named as a function to container to declare puja or whatever name or whatever you just want to call that. So which is why name can be used for any declaration. So maybe I don't know.
Okay. See, in the JavaScript, case is usually type, right? Because we don't have to define data type of the variable, right? So JavaScript is also called dynamically typed because whatever the type of value we pass in the variable, depending on that value, automatically the data type will change. Okay. See, here I'm not giving any data type, right? In the word, in the word
Yes,
name
ma'am.
puja, I'm not giving any data type, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But I am passing a value which is a string value, string type value, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So automatically data type will change. Whatever the type of value we pass in the variable, whatever type of value we pass in the variable, depending on that value, automatically the data type will change. Okay, if I see in here I'm passing number, right? So automatically data type will change into the int. Here I'm passing a string value, right? So automatically data type will change into the string type. Okay, so that's why it is called dynamically typed. We don't need to give any data type. Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ma'am, what is the difference between this where keyword and the data types?
See,
Hello?
when in Java and C we use data type. Int is for integer value. String is for anyone? String is for
String value, ma'am.
Character
string
value.
values like
String.
name. For my
Any
name, I'm giving string values, char value, float, double. In Java, we use Java, C, all in these languages, we use these things, these data types. Okay, but in JS, we don't use these data types like int, string, char, float. Okay, so when we declare and when we initialize any JavaScript, any variable, then we use var keyword always, right? We
Okay.
don't use any data type.
Okay.
So
So
when
then,
we pass any value, automatically the data type will change.
okay.
If
So
I
it means
pass string value, yeah, same.
it means
Yes,
in the where keyword in where keyword is containing the all the data types, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now I get it.
Done, everyone? Subhadeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Subhadeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Done,
Understood?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you write it down. Alert. All of you know what is alert? How it is working, alert? Anyone?
Ma'am,
Alert is giving some warning message, ma'am, to the pop up on the
ma'am, is
screen.
it a trigger?
All of you try this. You can also write num here. A pop-up
Yes,
message
ma'am,
will
it's
come.
working, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it's
Yeah,
coming
so
on this
alert
side.
always shows a pop-up message. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh,
So when we create any variable, so there are some naming convention. Okay. All of you know what is naming convention?
yes, ma'am.
Saurabh,
Yes, ma'am.
alert is working.
Yes, ma'am. Working.
Divya, Pallavi,
Yes, ma'am. Working.
so when we create variable, there are some naming convention. See, here I am line number 22, I am writing word name, right? Word name is equal to Pooja, right? So, if I write here word and also a word, it will not work because word is a predefined keyword, right? So,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
we take as a variable name, it will not work. All of you write it down, word, and Pooja, or your name, anything. So it will not work because we cannot take any predefined keyword as variable name. Okay,
Okay.
so all of you write it down this point. All of you write it down this point that the name of the variable should not be any predefined keyword. Okay, the name
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
variable should not be any predefined keyword because word is predefined keyword. So we cannot use word as a variable name. Okay. Second point is first character must be a letter, an underscore, or a dollar sign. Letter, underscore, or a dollar sign. If I'm giving here underscore all of you give a underscore. First character must be letter, underscore or a dollar sign. A letter or an underscore or a dollar sign.
Done, ma'am.
Is
Ma'am,
it
is it
working?
a, yeah, ma'am, matlab, what is it, ma'am? It is a convention, keyword convention, what, ma'am?
Naming convention. Like how can you
Oh,
give variable name?
okay, ma'am.
All of you know dollar sign, right? Yeah. So you can also use dollar sign in first character. Okay. And also try this one. I'm writing. Subsequent characters means anyone knows subsequent characters? Subsequent characters means except the first character. Okay. Try this one. I'm writing. All of you try this one. And the fourth point is variable are also always case sensitive. All of you know why it is called case sensitive?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
See, in the line number 30, I'm writing variable num uh, 10. Okay. And if I'm writing that variable num 20, so these are the different. First one is small n, second one is capital N. Okay. So that's why it is case sensitive, because
Yes,
when
ma'am.
we have to print, we have to give right variable name. Okay.
Okay.
If I want to print line number 30, I have to give num, num, small n, then um. If I want to print 31 line, then I have to give capital N, um. So this is case sensitive also. If you give wrong variable name, it will not give you any output. Okay. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Subhadeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Chinmay? Yeah, what is document object model?
Document object model, ma'am, it is a document means it is a HTML document to store load in browser. It is called document, and object in the HTML HTML page or code. All the tag is known as object in DOM. Or model means it is organized as a model, ma'am. It's level by level hierarchy model.
Subhadeep? Subhadeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Why JavaScript is called scripting language?
Because my interpreter is used in JavaScript, and it can the code line by line.
Okay, for today, up to this, next day we will continue with JavaScript also. So can I close the session for today?
Ma'am, my CSS is not working, so please
Yeah,
look into that.
Tariq.
Yeah, you just WhatsApp me, ma'am, in the group, ma'am. So I'll send you the file, and after that, whenever you are free today or tomorrow, just message me. And
Okay, Tariq.
yeah, ma'am. Okay. Thank you.
Mudhuparna.
ঠিক আছে আমি
Mudhuparna.
ক্লোজ করে দিচ্ছি তাহলে
All of you, bye. Okay.
ওকে বাই এভরিওয়ান গুড নাইট
Good night, everyone. Good night, ma'am.
ইয়েস গুড নাইট পূজা স্টপ কর শেয়ার
Hello, Madhuparna ma'am.
ইয়েস ইয়েস সে
I'm actually my logging page that time not showing in my screen, but now it is showing in my screen. Can you see it or next?
নেক্সট সেশন
Okay, okay.
ওকে বাই এভরিওয়ান আই এম ক্লোজিং দিস সেশন ওকে গুড নাইট
Thank you, ma'am. Good night, ma'am.
ইয়েস গুড নাইট